But yeah, let's play some Devil Survivor. Oh, why am I angry? Don't be angry. Be Angus beef. Alright, let's go. Also, God, my eyes are probably gonna look like like a stoner or something, cause like my eyes, you know when you have allergies and like your eyes have like that feeling in them. Anyway, yeah, so I did one battle off stream. I forgot what one it was. It was the SDF attacking us after they got comps. But I didn't do anything else. I think I'm gonna hang out with Atsuro first, because it's still 9 a.m. So I think we have plenty of time to talk to Keisuke. People form small groups and are working together for protection. Yeah, can you guys hear the game all right? Damn it, it killed our guys. I'm gonna kill all the demons, demon tamers, anyone with them. The self-defense force has comp users now, huh? I know that they want to get out too, but killing anyone with a comp is going too far. We might run into them again, so let's be careful. We gave Kaido Miss Mari's bag, so I'm pretty sure he'll get it to her.
The lockdown's still not getting lifted. I'm starting to hate how the SDF troops are always glaring at us.
You okay, Yatsuro?
What are you all quiet about?
Hey, what if...
What if what?
What if they weren't locking us in? What if they were really protecting us?
I don't know about that, Atsuro.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't hate the SDF soldiers? Yeah, this is literally the event right after the SDF soldiers tried attacking us. What are you talking about, Atsuro?
Like in the movies, the good guys are really the enemy and the other way around.
So, what...
What? That's retarded.
Yuzu! Stop using that word!
Come on, play along. What's so bad about using your imagination?
Imagination, huh?
Like, for example, what if the world outside was actually destroyed 5 days ago?
What?
They could be protecting us because it's dangerous now to leave the lockdown.
Bad, Yuzu. Bad. Sprays water bottle at her. She sure does love saying slurs.
Stop it! I don't care if you're thinking out loud. Our homes are out there. Don't even joke about them being gone already.
Oh, hello. Hope y'all are doing well and are enjoying the game. Oh, hi there, Apocalypse Arisen. Yeah. This is our third route right now. We did Naoya, Yuzu, and now we're working towards Atsuro. Hi. How you doing? Are you a Devil Survivor fan too?
Crap. I went too...
Go apologize. Well, no, you don't need to apologize. She called you the R word. She should apologize to you. Just leave her be.
I can't do that. I'm totally at fault.
No, you are not, Atsuro. You've never done anything wrong ever in your life.
I knew how bad Yuzu wants to go home, and I still said that stuff.
Our homes are out there. Don't even joke about them being gone already. It happened to my buddies Hibiki, Iyo, and Daichi. Well, I mean, I'm sure you also want to go home, right, Atsuro?
For Yuzu's sake, don't ever be stupid like me.
You are not stupid, Atsuro.
I'm gonna go
You're
apologize.
smartest guy. No, you don't need to apologize, bro. Minutes later, Atsuro returns with Yuzu. Seeing someone stream this is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Devil Survivor. I'm also planning to stream Devil Survivor 2 once we do all the routes for Devil Survivor 1. Yeah, hi there, Lennox. How you doing? If I sound different, it's because I touched grass and got a bunch of pollen in my nose.
I'm really, really sorry. I screwed up. I'll try not to talk without
You
thinking.
do not need to apologize, Atsuro. She is always berating you and calling you words and, like, being rude to you. You don't need to apologize to her.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry too.
You better be.
When I imagined it. Okay. Let's pull ourselves together and get going.
God forbid Atsuro tries to figure out the big picture during this trying time, right?
I'm glad it worked out. I was worried for a minute.
We're friends after all.
There you go.
Oh, this is your first SMT game and what introduced me to Persona and the other SMT games. Will never forget my dad getting me it randomly, me having no idea what was going on, but I binged it on my hot pink DS. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I know definitely my first SMT was Persona 3, and then I played Persona 4, and then SMT Nocturne. I think I got Devil Survivor after that, but I think at the time, yeah. Did I play Devil Survivor before or after Digital Devil Saga? I think I played... that's a good question. I played them kind of around the same time. Also, sick Homestuck reference. I could hardly notice. You always wear flowery boy. Oi. Okay, is Keisuke still... Yeah, Keisuke's still around. Yeah, we need to work on Keisuke so he doesn't get murdered. Awesome, bro. He legit stands with us no matter what. Yeah, he best boy. Atsuro best boy. Other than Nalia, but like Nalia I simp for. Atsuro is like, you know, never leave him. Best friend. There are only a few people in the area. My first SMT was the one for the SNES, then the emulator deleted my save, then I didn't bother to replay it. Oh, is it the very first SMT game? Linux? SMT1? I have that on my... I have that on, like, my really old iPhone. I wonder if that iPhone even works. I know I have it somewhere in this room. Oh, yeah. Ooh. There are only a few people in this area. Some of them are carrying weapons and appear to be planning to hunt demon teamers. Only thing I played on DS were random fighting games and Mario Kart. I remember when I gave it to my dad to play Mario Kart and he was trying to park it. Well, hey, now we're getting a Mario Kart where you can park and just kind of roam around. This world's over. Oh, the demon tamers should just go kill each other. User on the other hand, yeah, she's messy, but I try to understand her. She's like, what, a hormonal 14-year-old? Not to mention the situation is dire. Yeah. I don't think they'll say anything new. Yeah. At Akihabara Central Street, you notice men with pale faces running your way.
What the?
That's... Keisuke, stop!
Hi, Atsuro.
You gotta respect
Everyone,
a dude who still sticks
don't
by
worry.
you, even when
Yama
you're
will
on your
home.
villain arc, and he's visibly not cool with it. Yeah, he's like the only one that like sticks with you, even if you decide to go like despot. He'll be with you no matter what route you're on. When I saw Atsuro do that, I'm like, yeah, you're right or die, Atsuro.
It's not about us. Why are you making Yama attack people?
You don't understand. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm standing up for what's right.
The only games I had were some Dolphin Park games. I've never heard of Dolphin Park. Oh, Zack and Cody! And Devil Survivor. That happened to me once on an emulator and it traumatized me. Since I lost so much, I started backing up my saves many times, even on multiple flash drives. Oh, wow. Stop bullying people.
I'm not. Bullying is something the weak do. I would never.
Uh-huh.
My emotions aren't part of this. judgments
Are
to
you
Yama.
sure?
By
Are you
his fair
sure,
judgment,
Keisuke?
only those whose sins merit death are taken.
This is fair judgment?
I'd never presume to condemn people by my own standards.
Are you sure?
That's just prejudice. Which is why Yama, the judge of hell, judges. Isn't that much more fair than humans judging one another?
Keisuke, why are you doing this? Go back.
Humans' hearts are weak. I know there are times when they bend to the temptation of evil.
Yeah, like what you're doing right now, Keisuke. Mario Kart wasn't my dad's forte, but fighting games were. I remember entering an arcade and my dad was like, "Oh, Tekken, yeah, I know that game." Told me all the Street Fighter 2 characters in Chinese. Ooh. Yeah, isn't there like a new Tekken game or maybe it's new DLC? I'm not sure.
But Midori, it's the ability to bear temptation that makes us human.
Oh, he plays Clash Royale.
Those who give in and choose
Oh,
to
Tekken
cause others
8.
pain. Gods and demons.
Yeah,
have
Jackie,
existed
you
since
really like
ancient
Tekken
times as
too,
a check
right?
on people's weak hearts. That's why. This is how things truly should be.
I know people are weak, but what was so bad about those guys?
Yeah, well, the first Devil Survivor isn't a perfect game. It sure is a solid one. The writing, the themes, the mix of action, time management like Persona is... Yeah. I love both of the Devil Survivor games for, like, kind of both similar and different reasons. I feel like this game has, like, the best plot. Like, I really like the setting, like, the whole, like, lockdown and stuff. Like, the whole alignments and stuff I really like. Like, this has, like, my favorite law alignment in SMT. It just, like, completely. It's my favorite law route. And I love Naoya. Naoya's route is my favorite, but I also really like Amane. And then Devil Survivor 2 has a lot of characters that I really like. Like, I really love the characters in that one.
People said really mean things to me too. But that doesn't mean what you're doing is okay.
First game's cast is solid, while the second game's cast is fun too. There's just some things about them that are IDK. First cast is way more better written in my opinion.
Then let me tell you what those scum did.
I'm not a great Tekken player because my hand hurts too quickly to play fighting games very long. But yeah, I totally want to buy Tekken 8 because I'm one of the weirdos who like the story. I'm like that with fighting games too, Jackie.
An old lady tried to share her food with a starving man.
It's like I always wanted to get into like Blaze Blue, and I'm like I can't start with one of the newer Blaze Blue games. I gotta start from the beginning. I gotta understand the plot.
And what did he do? He and his friends beat her to death and took all her food.
I did tell my dad about Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6, and he's like, "Oh, that's cool." And
Filth who lower themselves to that.
That's why Yama attacked?
I left the ruling to Yama. His judgment depends on their sins.
That too. This is one of the only good law endings in the SMT series. Where things are lawful, yes, but not a full-on dictatorship or where God just kills or brainwashes everyone. There's little to no reason why you would regret it. Yeah. Like, it actually makes me be like, hey, this isn't bad. Like, this God guy isn't all that bad. Like, there's still some issues I have, mainly in, like, what he did to Naoya, but I also know the arguments for and against Naoya getting cursed. But still, I really do like this law route. I wish more SMT games had, like, a good law route, but I know SMT kind of isn't about kind of the complexity. A lot of the time, the alignments are kind of just like, really? Really? But yeah, I'd like to see them do some more positive law rep, because I know they're kind of really biased against law.
But then, they beat an old woman to death. Haven't we talked enough about those scum?
Heihachi is so funny. I wish they didn't try to make him sympathetic in Tekken 7 because he's so funny when he's cartoonishly evil and literally cares more about his pet bear than any of his children. Best revenge story, my dad threw me off of a cliff. Yeah, that's like all I know about Tekken is the cliff thing.
But
I've hardened my heart against pity. Yama's power will return people's hearts to normal.
You know what, God? You're kinda aight.
If you intend to lend me your strength, feel free to let me know anytime.
that was justice.
Other law representatives, you won't join me? Filthy, you must die. Amane, I wish you see the light of our Lord. Amen. If not, that's okay too. Bless. Yeah, like if you do like chaos route too, like as long as you're not killing people, Amane can still join you. Which is like another thing where I'm like, yeah, like kind of her ideology kind of clashes a bit, but she's still kind of cool with you as long as you're not like killing people.
Is that how far you have to go to really be just?
He's going too far.
So I'm not the only one who thinks so. What he's doing?
Keisuke.
To be fair, they fling each other off of cliffs very often in the games. Okay, let's see. So we got a couple stuff here. We got Honda Kanagicho. We got Amane and Founder and Azuma. I should talk with Azuma. This is the day that you get now your stuff, right? There are several Shomenkai believers near the facility. They seem to be talking. It became a family tradition. Oh my, the demons are multiplying. The world is in ruins. This is truly an ordeal sent to humanity by God. My memories of Blaze Blue are fragmented. All I remember is Miss Bang? The guy who wants to bang her, Makoto Nanaya, and Ragna the Blood Edge. Dude, they're way more chill and feel like actual humans rather than just their beliefs. Yeah. Like, I feel like Devil Survivor kind of captured both, like, the positives of SMT and Persona. Like, I feel like Persona has better characters than SMT because SMT typically just kind of has, like, cookie cutter like characters because they're typically there for like the ideology stuff first and foremost. But Shin Megami Tensei tends to have like a really interesting like end of the world plot. And Devil Survivor kind of took both of the good stuff from both of those into like one game, which is why I'm so sad we haven't gotten another Devil Survivor game in forever.
You've come. The data that he... Now you...
Asuma hands you a comp. Was there anything else?
Other than obvious trash such as used tissue...
Give me them!
No, I doubt you need them.
I need them, actually!
Oh no, this is more than enough.
No,
Thanks
give
so
me
much.
them!
Okay, let me take a look at it.
Also, now you're valid. As a kid, I wanted to punch him and thought he was my dad or something. I've always had a crush on Nalia. Something about his voice and his design and everything. I'm like, ooh, bad boy. I have a type. Give Atsuro the comp. You hand the comp to Atsuro. Atsuro connects his comp to this new one and begins some sort of work. Now you can be my daddy. What are you doing? Don't worry. Grandson is included on the traditional cliff throwing and patricide. It's a nice mix, and this is delusional, but I'll never give up hope of Devil Survivor 3. Yeah, same here. I'm gonna push for Devil Survivor 3 for forever. We got Soul Hackers too. There's always a chance. I feel you pain, but there's hope. We did get the whole Overclocked and Record Breaker thing a few years back. Just have to stay determined and delusional. Yeah, Delulu is the Salulu.
Just give me a sec. You know how Asuma said that the files Naoya left consisted of random nonsense characters?
Yeah, it's morally gray, green colored hackers. Yup. Yeah, I remember.
Those files are the ones inside
Guys,
this comic.
Devil Survivor 3 exists. It's called Persona 5 Tactic gets booed off. Yeah, get out of here. Persona 5 Tactica is not Devil Survivor 3.
Man, I bet the Shomonkai busted their asses trying to get data out of this thing.
Naoya gives Silas from Love in Deep Space.
Huh?
I need to play Love in
I thought
Deep
the
Space
Shomonkai
then.
owned the server that Naoya made.
The only thing I know about Love in Deep Space is the period checker.
Right, but he only gave them the finished product. Design docs, flowcharts, library, they've got none of those.
Library?
A library is a collection of codes that provide services to programs.
No, dummy. It's a place where you get books.
The codes are stored as binary object files.
Ugh. Stop!
Huh? No, oh, sorry.
Sheesh. So?
Yeah, the user can't
How
think
can I
that
put it?
hard. B5 Tactica doesn't even have a morally gray, white-haired twink. What is the damn point? Exactly! You need to have a white-haired twink. A morally gray, white-haired twink for it to be a Devil Survivor game.
Trying to change the
We got
program
one in
would be
this
very
game.
hard
We
without
got
it.
two
Does
in
that
the
make
second
sense?
game.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that's in this comp?
Ha! Because they're not me.
Nice of them to make a girl Gooner game, though. It's quality.
Now you always puts protection on his
Yeah, but with the
programming
Greg
materials.
Tavara persona. Like with our comps?
Right. This comp's been locked, and everything. What the Shomonkai
Yeah,
saw
no
as
one
gibberish
even
was
dies in
exactly
Persona
what they
5
were looking for.
Tactica. It's not the same. You don't get YouTube videos of people dying.
Wowza! Is that right?
Well, you know,
You know, you're a student.
Aw, it means even more to hear it from you.
Aw.
Sometimes you're so stupid, I'm surprised you remember how to breathe.
Why are you so...
Idiot.
Why are you so mean, Yuzu? What? Who pissed in your cereal?
Phew. I feel a little better now.
Why did you even say that?
Yoo-hoo? Man.
So, why do you want this library thing?
They have a catchy, but like, he doesn't have white hair, and he's only in the DLC, so why even bother, right? Yuzu, come on. She just, like, unprompted, just started hating on him. Like, she didn't even have a reason. She's just like, I'm gonna hate on you to feel better. We can change the server. We can control the demons.
That's the plan. We're not sure if we can actually do it yet, though. If all goes well, we might be able to. And the demons will no longer pose a threat to us. Meaning the lockdown will end. In any case, it won't hurt. I'll work on the encryption and analyzing the data later. If I find anything, I'll let you guys know. Well, let's...
Oh, okay. Honda, Kanagicho. Oh, Atsuro. Yep, gotta hang out with Atsuro. We're going for the Bubby's route. Kid, we knew that time was important, but I was so busy exploring everything I did not process. I took too much time and Keisuke died. Same thing happened in the second game with Keita. Oh, oh no. There are only a few people in the area. Yeah, Devil Survivor 2 gets you like a lot of deaths. Luckily they give you reminders pretty good. Some of them are carrying weapons and appear to be planning to hunt demon tamers. This world's over. All the demon tamers should just go kill each other. User roasting is literally the average me and my siblings fights. It really sucks too, because Atsuro has a crush on her, and she keeps being so mean to him.
So that's what this function does to a summoned demon.
Jeez, Atsuro, you've been at this for a while. What?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Naoya's notes we got from the Shomonkai.
They for real should have made a catchy love interest in Ryuji, but no, instead we can romance our teacher. Right? Why can't we, like, be gay with kids our own age? Like, we can date, like, the 50-year-old women's, but we can't date, like, a guy in our own class? What the fuck?
I cracked the security, but to fully understand what's in the notes, it'll take... He really is a genius. His work is on a whole other level than most people's.
I had to go back to the convo, and literally Yuzu just came for his throat unprompted and out of nowhere. Atsura just told him that he knew about the coding and stuff, and he hated him for it. Damn. Yeah, she literally just hated on him so she could, like, let out her frustrations and feel better. What's it say?
This might take a while, but listen, because it's important. Before the summoning program, it took a very specific ritual for people to summon demons.
Yeah, I feel like keeping everyone alive is harder in Desu 1 than Desu 2. Yeah, typically you get, like, the video in Desu 2, and then you're like, okay, I know to go look for this character now.
It involved negotiating with the demons, their power in exchange for some price.
Atsuro, I am begging you to get better taste. Yeah, Atsuro, fall in love with me instead. We can have a really good bromance.
When we summon our demons, the program is recreating the steps of that
I
ritual.
mean, I'm more interested in Naoya, but I love you too, Atsuro. I ain't even against older women. I just don't want to date them as a freaking teenager. Yeah, like, I love Kawakami, and I did wind up dating her, but it was kind of like a separation. I'm like, I'm dating her as if I am dating her, and not as if I am a high schooler dating her. And even then, it felt a little...
Now, here's the thing.
Shin Kicker Tensei.
According to this, the ritual needs human thought. Like
with Kaido?
Yeah, and Keisuke too. They're proof that what these notes claim is true.
There's one exception, but compared to the Keisuke Mari thing, it's easy. Yeah.
But think about when we
I
summon
think I know
demons with
exactly
the
what one
compass.
you mean, too. I think that happened to me in my first playthrough. No.
Is your will or desire
I don't actually
especially
know.
strong then?
If I recall correctly, in Persona 4, they cut the male MC ex Yosuke before it released, as in, got so far into development, there's cutscenes and even Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, I love the mod that put that in. Mine is.
Huh? No way. For real?
Me neither. I don't really think about it. But we can summon demons all the same.
You what? He did. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
So why is that? Well, Naoya thought of getting the thoughts needed for summoning from another source.
I also like how people are making like a FMC patch for Persona 3 Reload, and it's really good. Like, you can choose like from a bunch of art assets and stuff. They're doing what Atlus won't do. Is it close by?
You could say that. It's very close to anyone who lives in today's society.
Dating and liking Kawakami as the player, valid. But thinking of having a minor who's in a messy spot date her is kind of yeah, it's really... It's especially bad when, like, in her route, like, her social link, it goes over how she kind of, like, failed as a teacher for, like, one student. And then it's like, yeah, let me date my student. Like, ugh.
Jeez, so where is it, Miss?
It's the internet.
Didn't happen to me on my first playthrough just because yeah.
What, like, the internet?
Yeah, I have my doubts too, but think about it. In a way, the internet is a repository for thoughts.
Femc gives me life, so pretty, and finally we can date men. Yeah, hats off to the Femc modders. They're doing god work. Yeah, they, like, even made original songs and stuff for her. Like, so many art assets that you can choose from. It's insane how much the Femc mod is being, like, all the work going into it.
People write down their anger, frustrations, and desire in email and blogs.
Kawakami failed one student by not being there enough, and now she's gone entirely too far in the other direction. For real.
Love, jealousy, even joy and sadness spring up there.
Yeah, that aspect is so tone deaf for Kawakami's writing. P5's writing is always bogged down by tone deafness. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I still can't get over how, like, the big plot twist is that the cast isn't dumb. I find that, like, really funny. That's, like, the big plot twist. That the cast isn't dumb and caught on about something. And it's, like, conveniently covered up by, like, amnesia stuff. Because of, like, drugs.
All of it is accumulated in the internet, like a big ocean of thoughts.
If you put it that way.
Yeah, that's where Naoya saw his opportunity.
I get why they don't do it, homophobia, laziness, lack of money, but it also confuses me. Like, if they did implement in romance and femc, their sales would go up and people would like the characters even more and they would earn more money. Yeah, like, they did answer DLC. Why can't they do a femc DLC?
I don't know the mechanics of it, but those thoughts are being converted into energy.
I'm more of a fan of Joker and Kawamami having the relationship they do early in the social link of him knowing / keeping her secret and her eventually doing him a solid by letting him goof off in class. Yeah, like, I definitely don't ship them, like, at all. I dated her as, like, I'm shipping her with me as myself.
Plus, there's an especially interesting entry here.
It's kind of like how I do, like, the dialogue in this game, being like, oh, Naoya, I love you.
As far as I can tell, it's about the actual process performed during the summon. One of these memos looks like the results of some experiment.
What's it say?
The plot wouldn't even be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that the plan mostly hinged on chance, so it turns around and makes them sound stupid anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I hope Persona 6 is better. Like, whoever is the new Persona 6, like, the new Persona director. Because as much as I'll give credos to, Hashino can be, like, really tone deaf, especially on, like, LGBT stuff. Like, not just with Persona, but also with, like, Catherine and stuff. Oof. Especially trans people. Hashino is really bad with that.
SND00, type summon, effect low. SND10, type dispel, effect none. SND20,
okay, not to say that it's trash. The plot is excellent. But some parts
and the list goes on.
are just, yeah. The Phantom Thieves are stupid. Plot twist. The Phantom Thieves are smart. 2 hours pass. The Phantom Thieves are incredibly fucking stupid. You think Persona 6 is being made? P5 is Atlus's Skyrim at this point. Yeah, now they're doing Persona 4 remake, most likely.
Man, I don't get it at all.
Can we please get a new game? I ain't saying much since I never played any game made by Atlus, nor did I see any gameplay of their games. Oh, yeah.
Probably some kind
Yeah,
of
that is
file or
true.
data test.
Yeah, I'm watching an Atlus game
Well,
right now.
I'll look into it more later.
This Naoya guy sure could do some awesome stuff.
Ha, no argument here. He's not quite normal.
What is this? Atlas are gonna make I love this meme. Atlas are gonna make a world where Persona 4 lasts forever. So true.
Oh, one more thing. Although I don't know if it's related to the process or not. There's this phrase that keeps popping up all over the notes.
Like, if they don't let you choose your gender in the remake, what is the point? What is the point of remaking Persona 4? Like, the only thing I would find, like, worth buying it again is if they let you choose your gender and they let you be gay. Like, one or the other or both. But, like, Golden is still, like, very solid for, like, an enhanced version of Persona 4. So, unless they let me be gay, or unless they let me, like, play as female, then, like, come on, bro. Put in the Yosuke romance.
What kind of phrase?
Let me date Kanji. If you could romance Atsuro, I would. He'll be the demon cult overlord with us. So true. Christians are right. The homosexuals did take over the world. As we should. We should be gay and we should do crimes.
Music is the primal common tongue.
It's about demon language.
Demon language? The spells they use in sorcery. Like you see, the program needs a common language for negotiation. So,
Oh, wow! I bet that's it!
all right, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna find and decipher those sound files.
I hope they fix the hairline of that one teen. He's gonna go bald in his 20s. It's actually kind of funny. I think like his hair got better in the time leap.
Yay! Go, go, go!
Right. By the way,
Atsuro calls Kazuya over, away from the others.
sorry, but I didn't want to bring this up in front of Yuzu.
Yeah, understandable. She'd yell at you about, like, anything. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it for you, chat. P5's story fell on its face after Palace won and shot its leg off when they decided to have Ryuji get beat up by the girls for, checks notes, daring to survive his heroic efforts to save everyone else. Yeah, it's... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm ranting about Persona 5, but, like... There's so many stuff they did wrong with it. They weren't able to have, like, the rebellious spirit that they were going for with Persona 5. They were kind of, like, playing it safe with that whole theme. And then, like, there was, like, the whole thing about how, like, the first palace was, like, this guy that was a creep towards, like, the high school girls, like, sexualizing them and stuff. And then, like... one of your main party members is like one of his victims, and then literally the next dungeon it's like, hey, can we like sexualize you to seduce this one guy? And it's like, it's okay if we do it because like we're your age, even though you're probably still like traumatized about everything that happened, because that wasn't even like a couple months ago. Yeah, he did get beat up. Like, what the fuck? It's not like he had to surprise the cast that he... Yeah, it's weird having a serious and cool scene, then bam, back to goofiness so suddenly. Yeah. Like, they were trying to frame it like it's a funny thing, and I'm like, bro, that ain't fun. Especially, too, because, like, if you do Ryuji's, social link events... you find out that, like, his dad abuses him and, like, beats him up. And so, like, the fact that and also, like, the teacher from the first palace also, like injured him and stuff, and then they beat him up, and it's like, bro, come on. Like, bro, how tone deaf are you?
Hey, are you 100% set on getting rid of all the demons?
Yeah, it's not that serious. I'm supposed to be for laughs, but damn, dude, Ryuji is usually the butt of jokes, and the joke ain't even funny. For real. I love Ryuji. He deserves better. Yeah, I am. Wait, why?
Now that I'm beginning to understand Naoya's server structure, if it works, we might be able to get the lockdown lifted.
The most common critique I heard of Persona 5 is that the story keeps saying, we will take down the man, viva la revolution, but goes about it by, let's all just submit a report and hope for the best.
What if we use the server to control all the demons?
Is that possible?
I can't say for sure yet, but if I can talk to Naoya, I just wanted to let you know.
As a teenager, that's low-key a mood.
If Yuzu heard, I know she'd say it's too dangerous.
Literally. Like, I understand if it was on hugging him super tight after seeing him alive, and then maybe kind of overreacting the other direction, died or embarrassment, but every girl ganging up on him was just uncomfortable. Fuck it. BRB, gonna write a P5 remake where the story isn't straight up ass. Yeah, and apparently it was even gonna be even worse in, like, the beta. Like, I found, like, footage of like the beta, and the scene with him getting beat up was gonna be even worse. Like, this is toned down from the original.
We should get back.
Insane.
Just act normal, or Yuzu and the others will be suspicious.
Replace Makoto with Hifumi and it'll already be 10 times more base. God, yeah, I love Hifumi. Wasn't she originally supposed to be part of the Phantom Thieves? But then it kind of became like Makoto, kind of out of, I think, like the ideas for her, but they kept her as like a social link. I'll include more canon angst too, okay? And let me date Akechi. There are several Shomonkai believers near the facility. They seem to be talking. Oh my, the demons are multiplying. The world is in ruins. This is truly an ordeal sent to humanity by God. Makoto could have been good, but they focused too hard on the wrong aspects of her character and kind of failed at making her motivation make sense. Yeah, like, I love her design, and I think she can be cute sometimes, but they kind of dropped the ball on her characterization. Okay, that's the same dialogue.
What are you saying, Amane? You must not forget that you are the Shomankai's maiden.
As our maiden, I have heard the angel's words.
So it's come. I've warned of this for many years.
I don't know what you guys are saying, but now I feel bad to whoever got beat up by the girls. Yeah, sorry about this scene card. This is probably like super foreign language that we're speaking.
We must summon His Majesty at once, or we won't be able to withstand this ordeal.
But yeah, there was like a scene where like they were escaping from a place and it was like framed like he did like a sacrifice to help them escape, and everyone's crying over it thinking that he's dead, and then he shows up. He's like, whoa, that was close. I almost died. And then instead of everyone like hugging him and being like, I'm so glad you're okay, they beat him up.
But Father, it is possible to withstand it without relying on His Majesty.
Yusuke, however, no, they cooked with him in motivation and resolve, because he was the only one, if I recall correctly, who ripped his mask off without fucking blinking. Then they failed him every other time. Yeah, I love Yusuke.
The angels told me...
Our teachings are to believe in His Majesty and withstand God's ordeal using His
Only
power.
thing I would change is, like, Ryuji kind of making On seduce him.
We are to heed no other words but His. Perform.
Father, isn't our mission to save people?
Let me
Maybe we
seduce
can save
Yusuke.
this world without making so many suffer. Wasn't that Amane?
Can't believe we're having this conversation while the characters are dealing with the cult and the demon apocalypse. Yeah, I know you guys are busy, but like, can we talk about, like, being gay, please?
She called him father. Is the Shomankai's founder her dad?
Deadass, they cooked hard for Yusuke, but they had such a hard time having him contribute to the rest of the plot. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems that way.
You know,
father's
one thing
the
they
founder
could
and his
have
daughter's the
done-
maiden, huh?
One thing they could have done with Yusuke, like an idea, like, they might have to change the plot around a little bit, but you know how they steal, like, a treasure or something? Like, so that people don't catch on to them? One thing they could have done is have, like, Yusuke maybe use his artistic abilities to make, like, counterfeits so no one catch on. But then again, the whole thing is that they steal it so that the person's cognition is... Anyway.
It looked like an awkward moment. Think there's a problem within the Shomonkai?
Oh, being gay? I'm good at that. In fact, I'm a professional. Okay, we got Honda, Kanagicho. Oh, we got a Mari battle. Do I come in for this? Helpless elderly people and children are hiding under cover. I heard this weird voice yelling. It sounded like Kresnik. It must be a demon. Yeah, feel free to share links.
Hey, it's Kudlak and Miss Mari!
Persona 5 cast with Igor faces. Oh my god. the Mona mask.
Looks like Kaido's here too. We should hurry.
Why does no one ask about sharing Zelda?
I've been waiting
The
for
Link
this.
spoils the
You killed
surprise.
my brother. Now it's your turn to die.
Also, hold on. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also changed my pants because I'm all sweaty. Alright, let's go back in the game. Oh, is it not? It's not playing the sound? Oh, it is. I have my headphones in wrong. Oh, the BRB screen is giving Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon. It kind of does, doesn't it? Besides, do you really think someone like you could defeat me? Gen and Sidon and Toro are so pretty. Oh, you've been farming in Limbus for hours now? Oh, oh, you can't continue story mode since you keep losing? Oh, yeah, you're on... who were you on? Who were you on again? Shinkar? Were you on Dongring or Dongbik?
Then good luck. I will be the one to send you to your grave. Prepare yourself.
Miss Mari! We made it!
Goes to the bathroom. Wet pants. Oh, I had to change pants because of the sweat. I did not piss myself. Oh, Dongbik. Oh, yeah. Good luck. Good luck on Dongbik. Yeah, I remember I had a lot of issues with Dongbik's fight too. If you have anyone that can do AoEs, it's really helpful. Enemies yesterday, friends tomorrow. You escaped once, Kresnik, but not today. You humans too, all of you. My fangs will spill blood. Yeah, Flower Woman was, I think, the boss that I was the most stuck on for Limbus. Like, I know a lot of people had problems with, a Kanto 6 boss, but I didn't have as much problems with him as I did for, Donbake.
Everyone, please listen. Kudlok will not die unless I am the one to defeat him. Moreover,
The nudist.
the white amnion is only effective at this very moment. You must allow me to deal the finishing blow.
Unfortunately, I don't. Oh no. If you can, like, get a support. I forget what Donbake is, like, weak to. But maybe if you have anyone on your friends list with a manager of La Mancha, she's pretty good. Don Quixote. Alright. Wait. Okay. We should still be fine, right? I miss Bifrons. They're a good example of how good Devil Survivor SMT's design are. The Sotetrions and Triangulum were so cool and weird. They give Eldritch energy. Did Elio... Yes? I don't think this is a one-party fight. Eh... You need to stone Kudlok. Oh, right. Or bind. How delicious is a demon tamer's blood anyway? Looks like it's time for a sample. You won't get the chance.
Be careful not to deal the finishing blow to Kudlok.
I guess maybe Kazuya can attack without killing. Should I do... Oh, drain? Wait. Dreamfest? Oh, Kappa-kan can reflect it. I have submitted P5 changes to the council. Would you like to see a copy? Yeah, sure. No, Elio. Block Kudlok. Oh, I can move back over there. Did you forget he runs away? Whoops. Yeah, but now you're gonna have a turn much later because you moved 3 times.
You won't escape this time, Kudlok. Today, my duty will be fulfilled. This is finally drawing to a close, Mari. Please help me just a while longer.
Oh, they've been sent. How Persona 5 could have stopped being garbage without changing the story. Provide other reasons / updates to characters in their own side stories without being directly related to social links. Have the other Phantom Thieves interact more with each other / other side characters around the map. If 2 Phantom Thieves are hanging out, let Joker hang out with both and increase the social links of both characters. Let Joker and Akechi almost share a kiss, lips barely an inch from each other, before Akechi pushes him out of the engine room and closes the door. No! Make the scene after a cutscene that has Joker banging on that wall desperately, nearly breaking his balled up fists and blood pouring out while tears go down his face too, then a grief-ridden face when he hears the gunshot of Shido Akechi. Oh my god.
Yes. Now I can avenge him.
No, but I also eat that shit up.
This will not be like yesterday, Kudlok. Today, in this place, you will perish.
So that fear in your eyes yesterday was all a lie, Kresnik? I guess it doesn't matter if you die. I believe I could write good Whoa. Bad, 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 very bad. It's time we said goodbye to this country. Let's have a race. We'll see whose farewell comes faster, mine, yours, or this
Does his
land's.
chatter ever cease?
Whew. Why, you are cutting it close there, buddy. I choose not to because I don't wanna. My favorite meme of a catchy P5 is a 4chan guy saying, imagine a 100 hours interrogation where the guy being interrogated keeps talking about how they banged your sister. Huh? You, what have you done? Did you drink that, Kresnik? You did, didn't you? Why? Why?
Yes, they found it for me. Prepare yourself, Kudlok.
But I don't want this to end. If you're gonna kill me, I'd rather die. I don't want to die.
No, Kudlok. I won't let you go. Everyone, Kudlok must not escape. Please stop him.
Yeah, I imagine Akechi's looks came from his mother. I'll take care of it.
You damned vampire! I'm gonna kill you!
Tadashi, wait.
Stay back! I can handle this bastard on my own.
No. If someone other than me deals the death blow, he'll return stronger than ever. Not only will he keep coming back, eventually, he'll be too powerful for anyone.
What? Fine then. I'll beat the hell out of him.
My savior.
The last blow's
Milfa
yours.
Milgram is also my savior.
Tadashi, thank you.
Mil Milgram, my beloved. Should I try Berserk? This might be a risk. Milgram, my betrothed, fixed it for ya. Do you think Capricorn will kill it? Crazy how I accidentally spelled the name of a character I didn't even know. What's the level? 69. Nice. And I don't believe Capricorn is Fizz. Well, no, it is Fizz Specialist. Normal attack? How do I feel like there's a way to view each individual. Did you press defense and not commit to it? Oh no, I think I kind of want to take the risk. Okay, good. Can I delay his turn? For Destiny 2, if you press defense, you see your own stats. Oh, I see. Okay, I think he did like 40 to 50 damage. Should I do Berserk again? Or should I just attack? That's 2 to 5 attacks. It might kill him if we get off like 4. 50, 100, 50. I think it was more like 40, so 40, 80, 120, 150. We might just barely get him down if we get off 4. If we get off 5, then that would be bad. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna attack. No! Oh no! No! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I saw the Avenge, and I was like, that's just gonna attack. That shit is gonna attack. Yeah, reload, yeah. We reloading. Jesus. Yeah, this is why you stone Kudlock, yeah. Yeah, but do I have anything that can even stone him in my party? Also, this is a common glitch with my totally legal. Oh wait, I can get Grimoire, yeah. Change your own skills, yeah. Grimoire plus with the stone. Oh, Petra Eyes, I should say. And especially since I have double up an animal leg. We have multiple chances to get him. I got a lot more chances with Protag-kun. Also, there's a very simple solution. Devil Survivor 2 game over screens are wild. Like in 2, Polaris just talks about how humanity will no longer feel pain as they erase everything. It's like a more unfeeling Thanos. Deploy everyone. Block them with your body. Okay. Let me go put demons on everyone. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I've been playing this solo with Protag. Just 3 is enough? Okay. We'll get rid of Yuzu, because she has lower movement speed. Okay. We don't have anything that helps for that. Get rid of Yuzu. What a surprise! Oh, is Grimoire Plus an auto skill? I kinda swear, was that just Devil Survivor 2 that has Grimoire Plus? I guess so. I'll put on Retaliate. Because we have plus stone. Wait, actually... Well, no. If I retaliate because he's attacking me, then that means that he's not stoned. Dual Shadow is enough to make up for Grimoire. Okay. And we got Petra Eyes. I think that should be good. Elio, no need to have Petra Eyes and plus Stone on the same person. Well, we've got double up, so that means I can use Petra Eyes like up to 4 times with Gay, or maybe even 6, because I can like attack twice. Well, 3. Right, so use Petra Eyes with Kazuya plus Stone with Atsuru. Oh, okay. Do Life Aid, I guess. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Atsuru. Plus Stone is change Fizz attack to possibly Stone. Plus Stone is not an extra Grimoire. Well, yeah, I think I put it on him initially as like a... I think I was gonna put Retaliate on him, so that if he attacked him, I could Retaliate and Stone him. But then I went against that plan, so...
Hey, it's Kudlak and Miss...
Looks like
Dual Shadow can be so useful, but also fuck the player over when unlucky.
Then could
I think I remember this fight. My strategy was Stone 2, and I used plus leveled up the Lizard Demon with Peril Eyes or whatever. Oh yeah,
I implore
got
you,
Bubby.
only up.
Yeah, we need
If
Crescent
you want to
to
use
defeat-
all 3, maybe Dream Eater Midori. And we'll put some like heals on her. Bum, 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 bum. Just endure. There we go. At this point, it's overkill since you can just stop Kudlock from moving. What if you just use your level 99 face to make
This
a
is our
flesh
last
wall to
chance
lock
to
that
defeat
gremlin?
Kudlak. Please, lend me your strength.
Well, we're not level 99.
Be careful.
Okay. Let's go. Damn it. I was a stupid kid and thought Kudlock might be related to a car since it sounded like Kojic. Okay, let's move you over here. No! Come on! Get him, Gay! Even the dual shadow didn't help. Unlucky.
You won't escape this time, Kudlok. This is finally drawing yes. This will... Does his...
Alright, come on, Natsuro. Get him! Come on, get him! Get that stone! Oh, hold on. Someone's at my door. I got asked to close the gate real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Is it just me, or does Kudlok kind of look like he's dancing Gangnam Style? Oh, 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 Gangnam. Yeah, he looks like at that part in the elevator. Okay, now you're trapped, Bubby. Delay his turn. He's moving. He's moving. Good. You got. Of course, you're going for him. On the plus side, I can go kill stuff and then march back over to Kudlok when I'm done. Oh, he's running away. Oh, wait, no, he was going because he's got evil wave. Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
prepare.
yeah, yeah.
No, everyone.
Annoying ass fight.
All right.
Oh, hey, you're attacking me? Nice. Please just don't attack Caprican. Let's fucking go! He knows you have retaliate. Victory! Oh hey, you're attacking me? Oh ho, you're attacking me? Okay, yeah, her turn comes before. Alright, let's kill some stuff so we get some expa. Some EXP. Go back to Kulak. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't take unnecessary risks. Can't kill him. No, her turn is before his. Wah, Krasnik! I'm gonna die!
Farewell, Kudlok. Now let us dispatch the remaining demons.
Oh. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Now Gay can just go ham on everyone. Let's get Mo down, Mo's down. Make it on Leon. Mothman endured, not for long. Oh, does that not constrict Mothman? It doesn't. Oh yeah, go right ahead. Go fight me, Dory. See what happens. You get Megidolianed. You get Megidolianed, you get Megidolianed, everyone gets Megidolianed. Okay, can't attack anyone. Can I... Oh, right. It's not a fairy. Bye-bye! Earthworks did not endure hard enough. Sad. Okay, let's see. I think I just need one more point in mag for my build. For no all. Kaido, please don't attack. I mean, I guess that's fine. They can't attack you back. As a kid, I thought the Megiddo spells and anything that did almighty damage was the best since it's the name Almighty, but apparently it's somewhat situational since little to nothing is weak or strong to it. Well, that's actually why it is the best. Because it works on anyone. Like, especially with SMT, after a point,
It's over.
like, everything is, like, doesn't have a weakness after a certain point. So having Almighty in your kit is, like, almost required.
I thank you for assisting us.
Unless you go,
My
like,
deed
Fizz
is
build
done.
with, like, Pierce or something.
But your journey must be far from being over. This time, summon me anytime.
Isn't the whole game
when
suffering
you
to teach
need
myself and my
powers.
demons Almighty skills? It's also why I never got extra turns.
Miss Mari, you've been a great
Yeah,
help.
Almighty is the most
thank you.
convenient. Like, if you
That's
want
it,
to
huh?
ensure that you'll always
My bro's
damage
been
something,
avenged.
Almighty's always good to have. I tend to, for my parties, I tend to have, like, at least for the mages, I have, like, one element to exploit a weakness, and then one Almighty skill, like Holy Dance, Megiddo Leon, etc. And then, like, another skill for, like, either healing or MP regeneration, typically.
Tadashi,
You idiot! Why'd you stick your nose into this?
If you want to tailor to its fight, Madine is best. Oh, thank you for the blessing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Pierce is OP. That's why modern playthroughs I usually go full physical. So when I get Pierce, I do big PP damage. Yeah, I'm doing a Fizz build and a Nocturne right now. I'm almost at the end. Next
You're
stream,
much more important
unless
to
I
me than
fuck
you know,
up,
idiot.
should be last stream.
So quit worrying me so much.
Tadashi,
As for you guys, well, thanks.
Atsuro, everyone,
Yeah, the
Defeating
dances are
Kudla
pretty good
won't
for
bring
like
him back.
bosses.
I always knew that. But it always ate at me. I thought his death was in some
Like
way my
Madines are
fault.
typically good for like clearing out like a bunch of enemies, and then like the dances are really good for like bosses because they'll
That's why
hit
I
them
wanted to
multiple
exact revenge
times.
with my own hands. That's why I borrowed Kresnik's power. I vowed to destroy that vampire on my own. I wouldn't have been able to do it without all of your help. I've come to
No problem,
understand
baby
one
girl.
thing, at least.
Blessing of the flowery kitty. Thank you for all the blessings.
Though he remains in my heart, I can't use that as an excuse to stay at a standstill.
You know what I don't get? Huh.
Now, I can start walking again. Thank
People
you,
see their own
everyone,
death clock,
from the
right?
bottom of my
Was
heart.
Mari not concerned? And Keisuke? Well, wasn't it that, like, you can see other people's death clock, but you can't see your own? Cause, like, Atsuro and Yuzu and stuff, like, ask you what your death clock, like, what their death clock is at. And then well, I guess that's because you're the leader, huh? So they don't see their death clocks. Because only the leader of the party can. But I think that still applies for, like, you yourself. Well, no, you can see yours just fine. Yeah, it's because they're in my party, yeah. If I have a thing which lets me see when I die and I see my timer lowers, I would panic. They're like, death clock says 0, but I'm built different.
Hey! This is a great chance for us to come up with a name for our League of Justice!
Imagine you can see your death clock and then you're like, I think I'll go outside for a walk today. And then your death clock lowers to 0. I don't think I'm gonna go outside, actually. How about summon rangers?
Don't encourage her. We don't have time to fool around.
You can't see your own and only the leader can see others, so solo people can't see their own too, I think. Well, we can see our own, so I'm guessing the others can see their own. I think I got confused with the whole leaders can only see thing. I guess it's fair that you can't see your own, but in that case, the player shouldn't see MC's death clock. Yeah. So I assume they can see theirs. Yeah, now you has bias for us. He gave us another extra ability. Let's see. Let's hang out with Honda. The discarded container and the scars from the riot are all that remained. Keisuke was fully ready to kill Kaido. He fights him expecting to kill him. Uh-huh. He sees Kaido still has 2 days to live. And that he's at 0. Run away, bro. The convenience stores have been raided. It's dreadful. People need to work together. I'm gonna kill Kaido. Death clock lowers to 0. Never mind, actually. The self-defense force has comp users now, huh? I know that they want to— oh wait, I already read that.
Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Honda?
Oh, it's you kids.
Oh, I remember. Keisuke implied he knew he would die earlier than the rest. Right.
I was just thinking. With all of you, me, Kaido, there are ways. My mission was to secure a comp, so it worked out for me.
By the way, Mr. Honda, how did you get the comp you have now?
This one? It belonged to a Shomonkai member who died fighting a demon. That's not how you got yours?
It was kind of like that.
I see.
We were so surprised when these demons suddenly popped out of them.
Keisuke left the party, could see death clocks, see he has 1 day left to live, and didn't think anything of it. Another Carl Honda. Yeah, like, his death clock lowered, like, right before he left our party, too. The SDF would never summon demons to fight their battles for them. Citizen number 5634 has no idea what's happening around them at any given time. If death clocks worked Final Destination style, I would go insane. Unless you need like a mirror, but the comp should be able to reflect it, lol. Yeah, it reminds me of like Devil Survivor 2. Because in Devil Survivor 2, instead of the email that predicts like what's gonna happen for the day, and instead of getting like a death clock, you get sent YouTube videos of like someone dying in Nicaea. And it tends to happen like a few hours before they die. And so many times in Devil Survivor 2, they're like, oh, I'm not gonna actually die from that. Silly. I don't want my room becoming a comically large cartoon machine tinkered just to kill me. The government is always sus. Don't trust them in most cases. Your friends get your video. That's why. Yeah, but like you tell them and all that. Girl, I was so obsessed I set my phone wallpaper and laptop wallpapers as Nicaea Deadface website once. If you pay close attention to the Final Destination movies, you slowly come to a realization that the air is the main villain.
I'm sure you would be. That would be a big shock to
Oh,
anyone.
that is true. For some reason, you can't find the person who has a video.
And unless they knew about the harmonizer, they wouldn't think they could fight demons.
Yeah, Final Destination made me more scared of elevators than I already was.
Well, that means there must be a good number of people who summon demons but die. It's likely that those people's
I
comps
just
got
think
picked up by
Daichi's
other
stuff,
people too.
Daichi's like, wait, did like Deadface, like Daichi's Nicaea videos are really funny.
I believe that more and more people are getting these comps. Who is getting these tools into people's hands? And why? Well, I'm heading out. Take care.
He's right.
It's basically
Who's really distributing
Murphy's
the
Law.
comps, and
Yeah.
for what purpose?
Only Milo, Murphy, and Phineas and Ferb can defeat. Aren't they doing like a a reboot of Phineas and Ferb. Do you think the people from Murphy's Law will show up in it? Since, like, you know, Doofenshmirtz and all of them appeared in Murphy's Law?
Just finding out won't do us any good. It'd be nice to be able to do something about it.
Okay, we got Kanagicho and Honda. Oh, Keisuke. New season. Basically the next summer, if I recall. Oh, really? I thought it was a reboot. More and more people seem to be coming here every day. They seem exhausted. It's not just the demons I'm scared of. It's the demon tamers too. I can't sleep. The only Final Destination death I remember is the dude bro surfer obnoxious guy went to a pool, stuff happens, and then the pool suction thing sucks all his organs from his butt. I remember like the Ferris wheel one, the elevator one. Those are like the only two I can remember because they made me scared of going on Ferris wheels and elevators.
It's okay. In a world like
Yeah, this cop
power
looks
is not earned,
totally
but taken.
reliable.
Above the law? Sounds like your heart rotted somewhere along the way.
I mean, in the Phineas and Ferb timeline, they went back to school when the summer ended, right? The new season is set in the next summer? Really? Because I watched like a video about it and they said that they were kind of like undoing like the last episode and having it be like a reboot, so like the ending of the season didn't really matter.
What was that, you little brat? How dare you take that tone with me? Isn't
That
it
cop
your job
is
to
an
protect
elf
and serve the
shooting.
people? You're doing just the opposite.
Oh yeah, I remember the tanning salon. Oh god, that's a memory unlocked. Oh yeah, that made me too scared. Whenever I heard people talking about getting a tan, I'm like, nope.
Anyone still trying to uphold those laws is a fool.
Yeah, sis got baked.
It's time we started living smarter. I've heard enough. Talking to scum like you is a waste of time.
Keisuke could pull off Dora. The Explorer?
Say it again, kid. I dare you're just as bad as that monster kid we ran into. Yeah, I'll say it as many times as you want. You're scum and... Now, face your judgment. Let's ask...
Thou hast abused and neglected thy position of power to fulfill thy dark desires. For thine sins most grave, I sentence thee to death.
What the... What is this? Stop! You monster! There's no way I'm fighting a demon this strong! Do you really think you can escape Yama's judgment? Damn it! What the hell is this thing?
Keisuke, stop it! These people are... Hey! It's you guys!
No! Not these kids again!
Ichigo, when did you become such a coward? Nah, that's Adachi. See, because he's a cop.
We took your comps away the other day! How did you find more of them?
What idiots. Corrupt people never change.
I heard that in
That's
the
why they
US,
must be
Dora
judged by
teaches you
Yama.
to speak
It's the
Spanish.
only
Yeah,
way.
she does. Here in South America, it teaches you English? Really?
Yama will know if they're repentant, or if they'll go right back to their evil ways.
No! That's taking it too far!
Maybe so. The world I'm constructing will be a peaceful one, for those with righteous hearts.
Yama is a phantom thief. Confirmed.
Even if Yama tipped his scales against me, I'd peace for the pure of
Are you
heart.
sure,
And
Keisuke?
for the corrupt,
What do we do? Keisuke's our friend. Maybe we can BS our way through this and find a way to convince him later.
Well, makes sense. It would make it so Dora wouldn't be useless there. That'd be funny, teaching Spanish when everyone there already knows Spanish.
No! I can't... If a friend strays from the path of justice, If you really care about them, you have to stop them.
It's not that I don't understand your point of view.
Okay, hold the fuck up. Why is the cop's death clock not 0? There's no way Keisuke would not kill him without our intervention. Yeah! That's weird. The death clock thing can be a little inconsistent sometimes.
But I'm creating a world for the righteous. Get in my way and I...
Maybe it just changed a little bit off screen when we chose to come in here. I don't know. Okay, so we need to bring Atsuro in. I'm gonna do... Oh, no. Retaliate. Actually, instead of retaliate, we'll do life search. Yeah, Blitzkrieg is fine. I did take away his, yeah, I did. Okay. So we'll put Watchful on Midori. Oh, it's the same in French. Dora teaches English? Huh. Oh yeah, I remember he played the Black Ranger.
I think it's a better idea if we focus on defeating Yama. The world
And then he
Keisuke
became
wants
like a
is one where
super
evil
huge
people face
VA.
judgment by Yama. So if
Yeah,
we
when you're a
defeat
kid,
Yama,
you don't really
Keisuke won't
question
be
why
able to
she
make that
teaches you
happen.
English. She just does. I believe you, Atsuro. Keisuke must not kill the policeman, but you have to get his comp away too. Aww. Are we able to attack the policeman? Would I kill him? Or will it... I don't know. No, it won't kill him? Okay. So just deplete his... You would take his comp. Okay. Honestly, yeah, why am I stopping him from killing the cop?
Please wait. I won't do any more bad things.
That fucked me over my first playthrough.
I promise. I'll even leave my comp here. Just
I
let
would
me
often
live.
avoid killing human enemies because I misunderstood.
Damn it! I can't just die here.
Don't worry, I'll heal you. Yeah, because now he's... I can't attack him now, yeah. Bye! Okay, let's see. Let's put a point in Vit. No, I'm Yama. How could I be defeated by mere humans?
What? Yama? How could Yama lose?
'Cause I'm built different, buddy.
All right, we got Yama. Just that policeman to go.
Oh, wait! I'll never do another bad deed in my life. See this comp? I'm putting it down.
Yeah, right.
There. Now these comps can't do any more harm.
Easy. GG. Atsuro didn't even get to move.
Keisuke, I understand that all you wanted was a world of justice without the bad people. But don't you think ruling by fear would go awry somewhere down the line?
I considered allowing evil to run free to be the greater of two sins. Why do people who live good lives have to have them ruined by selfish people? It's not right. It's not... That's why then Yama appeared and I gained the power to do it.
Is Yama the only justice?
I see. You're right. Yama isn't the only way to
Also,
serve
two
justice.
wrongs don't make a right.
I have to start over.
What are you saying? You don't get it at all, Case. That's not what he's trying to tell you. You can't force justice on people. You...
Midori. Lead by
Except for
example.
me, I force justice on people.
Yeah, that's the right idea.
But why? What was I doing wrong then? I was borrowing Yama's power, but I was doing it of my own volition.
They didn't understand you.
Understand? They'd never understand me. How can you expect thugs like that to understand justice by themselves?
What I'm saying is, if you resort to violence, you're no better than they are.
Me?
Yeah,
Don't you get it? That's not like
exactly.
you.
No, I'm not like...
Keisuke.
I am like... What? What have I done?
Elbow.
I'm a fool.
Nalia.
Can't be saved.
But just take back what you lost.
What?
Yeah. If you can't reverse what you've done, that there's a lot more people in trouble out there, and we haven't been released yet. Don't you see how much we can still do?
I'm a fool. I would have only repeated the same mistakes. I'll keep going, and I won't give up this time.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Case.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
I think Keisuke gets it now. Can we have him back on the team now? Please?
Please don't say it like that, Midori. Alright, let's go. No? You want me to say no, Twy? Do you seriously want me to say no, Twy? I'm kidding, but I don't know what that does. Yeah, let's have him join. We don't want to fuck up Atsuru's route.
Yay! You're so nice!
You mean it?
Of course he does! You think he's gonna say he was kidding now?
I was kidding.
Just be happy about it!
Yeah, thanks.
It's just a little
I'll
joke,
work
a little
really-
guffaw. You mean it? No, we don't, Keisuke. We want you to die. Okay. So I got Kanagicho, Keisuke, and Honda. Let's see. Let's hang out with Keisuke. Unfortunately, but you don't deserve a death clock of 2. Get over here. Kazuya probably. There are only a few people in the area. Some of them are carrying weapons and appear to be planning to hunt demon teamers. This world's over. Alright, already read that. Keisuke and Kaido won't be fighting each other now. That's a relief. Uh-huh. We can finally concentrate on what's going to happen tomorrow.
Hey, Keisuke. Did something happen in high school?
What's the matter, Atsuro? Why do you ask me that all of a sudden?
Atsuro, have you ever watched After Pain from Milgram?
Well, maybe it's just my imagination, but you don't seem as composed as you used to be back in middle school.
What makes you say that?
Well, when the Laplace male said Midori would be killed, I'd never seen that side of you before. So, I mean, I knew you weren't the type to let bullying slide, but...
Atsuro, I was bullied in high school.
Then I shanked a bitch.
Not at first. Actually, it began pretty well for me. But in the second term of my first year, I noticed one of my classmates being bullied. It was awful what they did to him. I tried to protect him so he wouldn't lose heart.
You don't seem as composed as when you were in middle school. What makes you say that? The fucking murder spree you went on? The fucking you mean? What makes you say that? Right?
You couldn't save him?
No, I think I did. He wasn't the...
And the next target.
Yes. The bullies were weak. They had to bully someone to feel good about themselves. Honestly, I was expecting it. So I thought I could take it for his sake.
What? What happened, Case?
The classmate I rescued
Have you ever
joined
watched
in
It's
on
Not
the
My
bullying.
Fault from Milgram, Atsuro?
What?
He knew how painful it was. But he became one of them just to avoid being targeted again.
It's like the comic Love, Justice, Unstoppable Violence, and Friendship. Keisuke read that thinking it's perfectly normal.
What kind of dick would... That's messed up.
I reached out to him and he turned on me. Same with that incident with Midori. Those kind of people sicken me, don't you? I'm sorry. I'll go.
Wow.
I can sympathize.
Yeah, me too. That would be enough to make anyone turn out like Keisuke
You know,
did.
when you really think about it, he's kind of similar to like Futa, thinking that he's bringing about justice, but he's not.
But I'm glad we stopped him. Nothing would change if
Or
we fought
even
violence with violence.
what's her name? Kotoko. All right. I think that is gonna be it for today for Devil Survivor. Kotoko, yes, but not Futa. Yeah, Futa was just a cyberbully. Like, it's kind of like he thought that he was doing it. Like, he was kind of justifying it. It's like the thing Futa was doing. He was like, they're a bad person anyway. It's fine if I cyberbully them. But anyway, yeah, okay. No art for the night. So I guess we'll just end it here for the night. Sorry I started so late because of everything that happened for Devil Survivor. But thanks for coming, guys. Both weirdly turned to religious figures to cope. True. He's justifying it, but his goal was not justice. It's okay, dude. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be doing Dead by Daylight. Joined with a couple people. We might do some rotations, because I think we got like 4 or 5 people playing. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.